All right. So I was actually getting queries from everyone when I posted my last video that, show us a real example. So I thought, okay, I have some time today in the night. So let's do a quick analysis. So what we've done is we've opened a website called as Property Finder, and let's do a quick analysis today. We're going to do a live example. Let me start my screen recording. Yeah. And so that, everyone can see it today. Yeah, let's start it. Okay, we arrive. 1 2 3 go. Okay, great. All right, so I have opened this website called as propertyfinder.ae, which is Dubai. It's a very popular website in Dubai. And okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we are just running an example. We want to buy a 2 BHK apartment in Dubai. And what does the listing says? Okay, the listing says the property price is around 2.4 million dirhams. Oh wow, great! And where it is exactly? It's a corner 2 PR unit, brand new in MR. Okay, let's see what's the numbers on asking. Okay, these are the property details you get on any website, which is like bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. It's an apartment. It's available. It's unfurnished. Price per area. Okay, that's great. So let's see. Exactly what we want to understand from this property, because when we are going to analysis. Okay, so let's see some of the historical figures. Okay, the similar property in this area was sold for around 2.2 million dirhams, so the asking price is a bit high right now. And 2 million dirhams, 2.1 million dirhams, 2.4 million dirhams. Okay, so the price is varying because of the square feet. It's the square feet is varying from 1100 square feet to 1300 square feet. And what's the rent for this kind of property? So 150,000 dirhams. Okay, 135,000 dirhams and 40,000 dirhams and 20,000 dirhams. Okay, great. So we got some idea right now. What kind of property we want. So let's see. And what about the price trends? Okay, great. And uh, somebody has already listed. Okay, we now want to go more into it. So we know the interest rate in Dubai right now for a non-resident is around 4.19%. Okay, let's start inputting all the details in our tool, which is called Deal Analyzer. Okay, so here I am and Deal Analyzer. So the property price is this. Okay, let's start our analysis. Okay, so first thing what you need to do is when you're on the website of Deal Analyzer, remember you need to change the currency of the country which you are in right now, because that's very important. We are in Dubai right now, so let's change it to Dubai. Okay, let's start. Dubai is here, and copy the price, which is around okay, to 45.50, right? Hmm, 40, yeah. Okay, so operating expenses. This property is fairly new. Okay, so basically, what do you mean by operating expenses? Because we're going to be so what do you mean by the property expenses? Like it basically covers all your, sometimes your taxes, your the per square feet cost when you are living in an apartment. So they're going to become common charges which you need to pay. So for this, I think for example, today we're going to make it 20%. Is your 20%. Capital reserves are mostly for something which is old, but this is a fairly new property. So I think we don't see a challenge where we have to replace some bigger capital item in future, because everything is must be there, because we it's an unfurnished apartment, right? So let's keep it 2000 dirhams. Okay. The interest rate, we know it's around 4.9%, and we just reducing it, it's giving us something different. So let's 4.2%. Okay, so loan term I've taken 25 years. We expect the rent to grow by 5% every year. Okay, so I'm taking 5%. We assume we're going to hold a property for at least 5 years. And scenario manager is we were expecting a vacancy of around 5% because they're going to be a scenario where the client or our tenant moves out and it takes time for to replace a new tenant. So I'm going to take it 5%, and the exit cap rate I'm going to be a bit conservative here. It's going to be around what? Yeah, I think 7.5% is fine. Let's see. Okay, what we forgot. The property is actually multi-family. Just change over here. We've done multi-family right now, and the purchase price. Okay, something changed here. Okay, fine. That's fine. Then we just changed it again. No problem. It's very easy for us to do it. 2.5 more million dirhams. We know the property price. Okay, great. And multifamily income expenses, gross rent. Okay, so what rental we are expecting if you buy this kind of apartment is 1100 square feet, right? So uh, I think yeah, we can take an example of 150,000 dirhams for our scenario today. We will be getting around 150 dirhams, right? Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we just change it again to 20%. I'm taking capital reserves as 2000, not more than that right now. The interest rate, yeah, because actually you must be seeing that what has changed. Because when we change from retail to multifamily, some of the inputs, it's all preloaded, it changed, which is okay. You can quickly change it as per your scenario, which is 4.2% is the interest we are taking. We expect the rent to grow by 5%. It's Dubai. It's fairly a good market. We expect to the loan term around 30 years, make it 25, okay, for example today. And let's see, we expect around vacancy in collection of 5%. Exit cap rate is 6.5%. It's okay, fine. So let's do an analysis, quick and wordy. Okay, pass on this. All right. So let's see why it is saying pass on this. Okay, so basically, it is given a grade 6 as high risk speculative deal. Okay, why it is saying so? Let's see. So this is an interactive what if sandbox. I'll quickly take you down to it also, how we can use this sandbox environment. So first understand, okay, so it's a visa candidate, okay, but these rules are changing, so always check before your visa consultant about it. I'm not doubly sure about it. Okay, so what is it saying? Why it is saying is a monthly high risk lender, or DSR is below 1.25. Okay, so what do you mean by DSR? DSR is your debt service coverage ratio. You may struggle to secure a commercial financing on this deal. Okay, let's see why. So here we are on the technical investor view. So if you are technically sound and you understand financial modeling, so this section is for you. So what it's saying is that the purchase price is around 2.4 million dirhams. The loan amount is around 1.8 million dirham. Total cash needed is 637. Annual debt service. Okay, so what is our 5-year projection? Now, okay, now here the real deal is why this deal is failing. So if you get a gross rent around 150,000 dirhams, your net operating income is only 112,000 dirhams, and then you have a debt service of 118,000 dirhams. So you have to understand this thing. When uh, your debt service, basically your mortgage payment to the bank, is higher than your net operating income, what your the income is being produced by renting out the property uh, is higher, the debt service is higher, so it means that you're a minus cash flow, which means that you have to pay 6,800 dirhams from your own pocket. And similarly, it has calculated that 5% of rent has increased every year. So then also okay, so basically what it's saying is that in the first year it's going to be a negative cash flow. The second is going to be a negative cash flow. Only after third year you will expect some positive cash flow. So even I can't really give you any advice on if you want to pass on this deal, because it's very subjective. It's not something which you should be going around with any analysis, because this is an analysis. That's the reason I built this tool, because every person has a different objective. Nobody can say that what is my objective, what is your objective. Everyone objective is different. So maybe let's say, when let's go back to this property finder site. Okay, so it says that on 7th of July, similar property was sold for 2.2 million dirhams. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's for our example today, we uh, reduce the price and then see, if the deal works, right? Okay, so let's reduce the price to 2.25, and let's see, if anything changes real time. And yeah, so I'm just taking it around slightly. 2.25, yeah, that's fine. Okay, pass on this. Okay, reset the simulation. It's saying still the things are not going to work out because your monthly gross rent is this. Slight things have improved. Okay, let's see what has improved. Oh, okay, now you see, from a negative cash flow you become a positive cash flow. Okay, so gross rent remains same, your net operating remain okay, your net operating income is this, and your debt service has reduced because the purchase price has reduced. So you have a cash flow of 4500 dirhams, okay, in year one. Total returns is a levered IRR around 5.8%. It's your total return. Net present value is going to be minus right now. Exit multiple, total returns. Client explanation mode. Okay, so if you're not very technical, as I said, so this will give you an example. So what it tells you is that your gross rent, the income which you're going to be getting from letting this property to a client or to a tenant, is going to be 12,500 dirhams, and your expenses and your mortgage payment is going to be 11,000 dirhams. So you still have a very positive cash flow, but the margin is less, uh, so, and it will give you all the example of if you're new to the terms of financial modeling, real estate financial modeling. So it gives you what is a cap rate, how your monthly rent is calculated, 5-year wealth compounding if the rent grows by 5% annually, lender safety reasons. The so okay, so it has changed slightly, and as I said, that's the reason you have to do all this sandbox environment resetting, uh, these simulations. You need to increase and decrease the purchase price, your gross monthly rent, your down payment percent, mortgage interest rate, vacancy allowance. So then only you can come to a conclusion about a property, because it's important that when you are decided to buy a property, you do an analysis, and you don't have to open a spreadsheet to do this thing. So what we've done today is that we have quickly filtered a transaction, and there's an option that, if you want to, if you're a broker and you want to send it to a client, what you can do is you can just download the PDF, and it just asks you a pre-flight deal checklist, because it's making sure that you have done all the work before you share it with your client. Okay, you just tick mark it, and I'm confident, export it. So all right, so what do we got? Okay, so we got a very beautiful design PDF, and you don't need to do anything. You just need to download it, send it to a client. It has everything. It's a 5-year pro forma. It has your return matrix, the financial overview, the underwriting assumptions, and everything is here. So investment property teaser, and is also giving you a result and high risk alert. Okay, that's subjective, as I said. Okay, all right, so here it is. Great. So what you can do is now, as I said, the website is open for everyone, and I have not done any gatekeeping here. There's no login required. You just open the website. Your uh, analysis remains on your computer, because we are not storing any database over here. Your data is very important to us, so your data is always going to be remaining with you. Are analyzing in your uh, the data which you are doing analysis on is always going to be stored on your computer. So there's nothing which is being stored on our servers. The tool is absolutely 100% free. And this is the power of AI. As I said to you in the beginning, that the my aim of the channel is that I'm going to show you the practical way of using AI. All right. So if you have like this kind of analysis, and if you have some comments, and if you want me to do some more analysis with my tool called dealanalyzer.site, I am open to suggestions. Just let me know, what kind of deals you want to analyze. And if you're stuck somewhere, you can just message me, and you can put your comments, and I read everything, and I'll revert to you. Thank you for watching today. Have a good night.